Welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 on WMFL G92. In today's episode, I'm going to find out what is the best car class to race for the drag update. I'm going to choose the fastest car from every group, and I'm going to race on the same track with the same conditions. And I'm also going to run solo. We'll see the time of all of those cars and compare them, and that will give us our result. So let's jump into the race. The race type is going to be point-to-point, no contact. I'll start from the muscle class first. Time of day is going to be noon. Weather is going to be clear. I will have no traffic, no custom vehicles, and no camera lock. Okay, so this is the muscle class. And from what I've seen, the Gauntlet Hellfire aka Dodge Challenger is the fastest car in muscle class. So I'm going to get that and I'm going to go race. Let's go find out which class is the fastest. Alright, our first race with the muscle car, the Gauntlet Hellfire. Bring it up for the burnout. You just need to keep the needle in the middle of the blue zone. I got a perfect burnout there, right? Get ready to shift. Yeah, that is a perfect shift there, but the car bogs down in third gear. Maybe I should let it rev a little in the second gear. There we go, already fifth gear, doing 160 kilometers per hour. Let's go. Should I use a notch here? I don't know, let the road straighten up. This should be a good race. We gotta go through a tunnel here. That is really amazing to see. We got no traffic, totally empty roads, and we have nothing to distract us. Oh, I'm going uphill, so I'm lowering the speed of the car as well. And when I get to uphill, I'm going to use the NOS. Just like this. We are above 250 kilometers per hour, 260. Let's see if we can do any better. I think I got 1 minute 14 seconds. Let's check it on the time slip. Yes, it is 1 minute 14 seconds. So that is going to be a benchmark. I'm going to give this car another go. Let's see if I can do a better time than this. Alright, second attempt here. Hopefully we can pull a better time. Let's do the burnout. I'm going to get another perfect burnout. Just like I said, another perfect burnout. Okay, I'm going to over rev the second gear. I think that worked better. I did not bog down as badly in the first run. Get away from the rubber strips, please. Would the rubber strips slow us down? That would be interesting to see as well, but I'm not going to run over them again. But the drag races in this game are way too long. They should not be this long. Right, let's focus on the shifting. There is more shifting though, especially on an empty road. But we have to be smoother with the turning. Let's go wait for the end. I'm gonna save the nitrous. Always save the nitrous for the end. And let's go hit the NOS. We're going to cross 260 kilometers per hour here. Let's see what time I can get. No, I think it's going to be the same. Let's check out our time. And yes, it is the same. 1 minute 14 seconds. So I'm going to take the lower time as benchmark. And then I'm going to move to our second car class. And that is going to be sports class. So I was thinking, will we get wheelie cars in the future for the drag racing update? Since wheelies and drag race go hand to hand. So I think it's quite possible in future we will get some wheelie cars for our drag update. So we are at the sports class now. All settings are same except our car class. We got the Jester RR. We got the Massacro race car. We got the Spectre Custom. We got the Sugoi, which has a lot of traction. But I'm not sure how fast it is. We got the 10F, we got the Coquette D10, we got the Euros, we got the Growler, we got the Hot Ring Everon, and the Jester race car. I'm thinking the fastest car in this class is going to be the 10F. Look at the speed, the acceleration, and the traction. It has 7-speed transmission, but it should be all-wheel drive. Instead, it is rear-wheel drive. But I wonder why we don't have all-wheel drive cars in this drag update. Even the cars that are all-wheel drive are mentioned as rear-wheel drive cars. So I don't understand why Rockstar did that. So let's choose this vehicle and see if this car is faster than the muscle class. Okay, so here we go. Warm up our tires again. Maybe they've done the rear-wheel thing because of the burnout. What a great burnout. Let's go. I saw I hit that woman, but I'm not going to. Whoa. Pet launch. Whoa, look at that arrow. I didn't know I had it. Whoa. 6th gear has a smaller shift zone. The more gears you have, the difficult it gets to shift perfectly. Alright, I'm going to use the NOS now. Before entering the tunnel, that was a bad bump. But the car is quite stable, so we don't have to worry about that. But it's good that there is no traffic, nothing to distract us, no other players as well. We are doing this for time, and you have to be quite smooth on the turns as well, because if you turn harshly, you're going to lose speed. Same goes for uphills. And we're across the finish line. Let's see what our time was. We finished that in 1 minute 9 seconds. So clearly this car is faster than the muscle cars. Let's give it another go. The 10F is the Audi R8, so don't confuse it with something else. That should be a perfect burnout. Yep, it is a perfect burnout. Okay, I have to do the perfect launch. I shifted too early. Oh. I think I just hit that woman. That was by accident. I was not looking at the road. You see how small the shift zone turns? At 6th gear, wow. That was a perfect shift still. The car did a slight jump and the RPM went to 10. I got NOS again. I think I should hit it on the uphill. Through the tunnel, full speed ahead. Let's go. We're at 190 kilometers per hour, close to 200. I think the speeds on the cars are quite low. It should be much faster than this. Let's hit the NOS. We had a speed of more than 250 to 60 to 70 kilometers per hour that was. And we are across the finish line. Let's see our time. We should have improved. And our time was 1 minute 9.8 seconds. So I think now it's time to move to our next car class, tuner. And from what I've heard, the Calico GTF is the fastest car, aka Toyota Celica. We only have 5 gears and we have rear wheel drive drivetrain. So nothing new there. That should be a perfect burnout. That is a perfect burnout. Let's see if this car class is faster than the other 2 car classes. Sounds good too. Alright, already in 5th gear. We should not have any more top speed than the 10F, but since it's GTA, anything could happen. 190 km per hour through the tunnel, on the turn, keep it going. Why couldn't they just give the all-wheel drive cars more grip and they didn't do a burnout? That would make more sense. Alright, let's hit the NOS. Let's see. I'm close. Oh, this is going to be very close. Whoa, I think the 10F and Calico just tied. Let's see the time slip. 1 minute 8.82 seconds. I think that is second faster than the 10F. Let's give that another go. Right, let's go do our 6th burnout for the day. You can just feather the throttle. That should be a perfect burnout again. Right, let's go. Launching this car is the easiest of both of those other cars. Maybe because it has long gear ratios. The shifting on this thing is very easy, but I'm still matching the speed of 10F. This should not be possible. Does it mean less gear equals more control and more top speed? Maybe it is. Alright, hit the NOS. Let's go. There we go, across the finish line. Alright, so that was a 1 minute 9 second. But I think I have to choose the lower time here. So the lower time on the Calico is less than the 10F. So I'm going to have to give the win to the Calico. So if you want to win the drag races, don't get a muscle car, get a tuner car. But maybe in the future that can change as well if Rockstar decide to bring in more faster cars. Maybe even bikes. Who knows? But that is it for this episode for today. If you like this episode, please like, comment and share and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos. I'll be back with you in another episode pretty soon. Till then, take care of yourselves and bye for now.